Hi guys, so I'm back today with another video and it is all about my hair. So if you're interested in more info about this hair, stay tuned. I take care of you. I will. First things first, let's go ahead and get into the specs of this hair. I have in a 18, 20, and a 22 inch of their Brazilian Bodywave texture, and I also have in an 18-inch frontal. This hair is pretty long. I'm going to insert a clip so that you guys can see how long it is on me. I am 5'7" for reference if anybody was wondering, and this hair basically touches the tip of my butt, which is crazy. I know people get like 30 inches and stuff like that, and I can't even imagine because the 22 inch is really long to me. I feel like that's one of the positive things that I enjoy about this company. I feel like you get every last inch that you pay for because, as you guys know, they charge you more per inch. So if you guys watch my videos, this is the same hair from my birthday about 2 months ago, and there were a couple of things that I noticed about the hair, so let's go ahead and get into that. So the first thing that I wanted to mention about this hair is that right now it is not in its natural state. I actually have it pressed out and then I curled it, and I will get into that in just a couple of minutes. Talk about is this frontal, and the frontal was honestly a really big struggle for me, not based on the company but more so on the fact that I had never had a frontal before. So I've been learning little by little every day, and honestly, this gotta be glued is probably the best thing that YouTube has ever taught me. This is what I use to lay down the frontal in the front so that it stays flat and secured, and it's also what I use to lay down the baby hairs on the frontal, and I feel like this is absolutely amazing. So although I don't have intentions on making a video right now about how I made my wig, I will possibly make a video about how I secure it and everything, because I don't think people really go into detail a lot on YouTube about how they make their parting, you know, stay and everything. So I might make a video about that in the future. I'm definitely no expert, but I feel like that is what could be helpful to other people, because if we're all learning here, you know, I feel like I'm a little bit more beginner friendly. I don't know how to explain that. So one thing that I wanted to mention is that I made this wig myself. I made it with an elastic band and also wig combs. I'm not going to make a video about how I made it, so I'm going to go ahead and link the video down below of Malibu Dollface's video. That's who I watched to figure out how to make the wig myself. So if you want to make it the way I did, then you could just watch that tutorial. I feel like he was very helpful in it, and I pretty much did everything that he mentioned in it, including like bleaching the knots and everything. So going into the pros and cons of this hair, I love the luster of the hair, the length of the hair, and the density of the hair. I don't feel like I got any thin bundles, and I definitely feel like I got exactly what I paid for, because this hair was not exactly cheap. But one thing that I will mention as a con is that I can't really wear this hair in its natural state. Well, I can, but I feel like the tangling and shedding is at an all-time high when I wear this hair in its natural state. This isn't one of those companies where I can say like, oh yeah, I only got like 2 or 3 strands of shedding. Like, no, this hair shed a lot for me. I don't know if it was something that I did or if it was strictly the company, but it did shed a lot more than the other hair that I'm used to. However, on the other side, I will say that once I have it pressed out and curled and everything, it doesn't shed nearly as much, hence the reason why I said that I like to wear it curled instead of in its natural state. Overall, I do feel like this is some pretty good hair. I don't think that the amount of shedding and tangling I received would deter me from getting some more hair. In fact, I'm also considering getting some very soon, possibly like some curly hair or something. So I hope this video came in handy for anybody that is interested in purchasing some white label hair. If you have any other questions and I did not mention them in the video, be sure to comment that down below and I will get back to you guys like super quick. I hope you guys will like this video if you enjoyed it, and I also hope you will subscribe to my channel and stay tuned.